Everybody, welcome back. Hopefully you can hear me okay, and because my stuff needs to be charged. Horrible. We have Christmas in July, and it's time to get everything ready for December. So I have both planners here. Now I use this planner for every day, right? But in December, I use this one. The only thing about it is, this year, is I keep this one with me all the time. And it has all my stuff in it, right? So the month of December, we are going to take some of this out. I'm not going to do it now, but in December, we are going to take some of it out because we're going to be using this one, right? And usually I would just leave it at home, but I need to use my planner. So this one is usually always the same setup. I have my front pages. Right? This is always the same. Sometimes I'll add something, sometimes I won't. Like one year I added this one, you know. So I don't even have December in here yet. We're gonna do that. I have my pen, both my pens. I have my countdown. I have a little one. Now I have this big one, holiday countdown. So this one is what this is. And I do it in pencil so I can erase it. At some point I'll have to print a new one. And yeah, I got this in 2023 squiddered plans. And I do believe, I'm hoping that they're still on my computer. I just got a new hard computer, and I'm hoping they're still on there. So, and then I have my believe, and then I have the other one, which is blank. I'll put it in here. I don't know why it's not in here. But this is the countdown. 6 weeks to go, 5 weeks, 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 1 week, 2 to 4 days, Christmas Day, Christmas Eve. And this you can write your stuff in if there's something specific, right? And then I have my believe thing right here. The calendar goes here. So since we have our planner here, we might as well go to December. Here's December. And put it in. Now, this is going to be different this year because last year's was bigger. One, because I was still doing all kind. And 1, 2, these ones are not going to fit in here. I have to do some fancy stuff. I have to recut these holes to fit this. So, and I am not going to print, there's the calendar. I am not going to print a whole new calendar. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. So I need to find my punch. And I do believe it's this one. I think it's this one. If I move them all the way out, it's going to be these. Yep. So we will repunch. I kind of line it up. There's a thing on the end here that says what it should be. And it fits. So I'm going to be redoing some of these, all of these. I don't know if I can do it all together. We will try if it'll work. It should. Yep. Okay, so now I have a bunch of holes everywhere. So I just repunched holes so it will turn the way we need it to. And I have my week here, and what we're going to do this year for decorating, because we're also doing our photo journal, but for the planner part, I may end up decorating the week, decorate the week, just so that it's pretty and it gives me something to do and it looks nice in the planner. So it'll have, I still have my December plan. So it's just going to be a little different this year, but all of this is still the same. So when I have to take this with me in my work planner, it's fine. But like I said, I'm going to take stuff out of this one. So this one is all set. Now this one, we will start using real soon. This is my one that I take shopping, keep track of stuff that's going on. The stuff in the beginning is always the same. The stuff in here is always, this is always the same, right? And this is the planner. Okay, I have some notes in here for December. So I keep this in the front. So for November, daylight savings happens. You end up turning the clocks back. And I have it labeled, the days labeled here. And it's usually stuff that I'm doing. Stocking, wrapping supplies on the 3rd, around the 3rd, whatever. Get the tree ready, the lights. I usually put the tree up in the beginning of November. Then we have election day, depending on the year. Send out Christmas cards I like to do in November. And I start wrapping. So then we have Veterans Day. All of this will be getting written in my calendar. I did not use this last year. Actually, I haven't used it in the last 2 years because I used this. But we didn't use it last year. I can use it this year. Okay. And then I have one for December. Welcome the elf. We still get her elf Natalie out on December 1st. I still put it in my December daily on the 1st. I also, like the first week of December, 1 through whatever it is, I put my tree in there. I put Thanksgiving in there. I put all of that in the beginning. Check batteries. I want to do a gingerbread house. I think her and Ben did it last year. Make cookies, decorate the outside. I just kind of made little notes, you know. And then we have the 25th. I have all my calendars in here from the last, let's see, when we first did this was, what year was it? Let's look. It was 2017. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. This will be the 10th year. So crazy. I kept my calendars. I'm not taking them out of here. I've got, this is the tree. This is where I make decorating. That's why the tree's here, for decorating. Decorating what I want on the kitchen, what I want in the mantle, dining room, living room, a hall, outside. To do for December daily. Make a tree. Oh, make a tree frosting. Make a tree using a snow cone. Not a snow cone. Ice cream cone. And decorating it with skeletos and stuff. Do a gingerbread house. Make cookies. Make gingerbread cookies, which are gross. I don't like them, but that's okay. Take Christmas cookie cutters and tree for ornaments. That's fun. I have some. December 2020, I wrote down Christmas lights. This is the pictures that I put in my December daily. And I'll still use this. Snowman, if there's snow. Santa. Elf daily stuff. We don't do it every day now that she's older. We do it maybe once a week. You know. Family photo. Snowman tree, Christmas tree, wrapping, countdown, Christmas in July. That's what we're doing right now. December daily, I did that video already. Get the carts ready, I did that. See if I can do some thrifted Christmas stuff. I'm actually going shopping, and I'll probably grab some stuff from the Christmas part. 2021, 2022 things. I kept it in here, and there's more here. Like I can put this page in the beginning, because we'll put the old ones in the back and put the new ones in the beginning. Christmas box. I get her a Christmas box for Christmas Eve. I put hot cocoa, snacks, slippers, socks, PJs, you know, that kind of stuff. Christmas in July in 2022. Mugs, I did the mugs. Garland, did the garland. There was thing 2025, I didn't do anything. So this is extra paper in the back. So we will put a piece of paper here to write in what we're doing for decorating. This is decorating. Okay, next section is December daily book ideas. If you need ideas, the elf ideas, this is all part of the decorating stuff. This one is Christmas cards. Who do I want to send Christmas cards? And every year it's pretty much the same. You know, this is my Christmas card list. I have another one I can write here. 2021, 2017, you know, those are all Christmas lists. And that's this separator. Then I have this one, and this is, I believe, I got notes in front. Gifts. That's where I write down all the gifts. 2026. What did I write here? Spoolies? I have no idea what those are. Something Ariel wants, I think. So 2026 is right here. I do have this list, but right here. And she writes me a list for her birthday, and then whatever I don't get her for her birthday, I will put it on next year's stuff. This is 2025. This was last year's list. Let's see, did we not get stuff? Usually I'll grab stuff from older lists. I got a bunch of stuff for Ben. That was fun. Her birthday list. Let's see. Tiger Lily, Flip, Straw, Stanley, Tumblr, Shein Clothes, Crocs, Amazon list, Good as Dead book, Taylor Swift. She is not into Taylor Swift anymore. Grinch blanket. She'd love that. Get her. That would be fun to find. I could put that on here. Let's try to find a Grinch blanket. Let's see. INCH blanket. Ariel. So I will have a list for each of us. Like this would be Ariel, this one would be Ben, and this one would be Dad, and this one would be me. I usually make a separate one for me because I give it to him. So these are all my lists from days before, times before, 2021, 22, 19, and the rest of them 18, probably 17. The babies that I have, my babies over there. And then this back one is supplies, what I need to get. And I already know that I need to get paper. No, this is stocking stuffers. I always get a toothbrush, cologne, makeup, socks. That's always a thing. I keep that in here. Let's see. Usually write down a limit. The limit is $1,000. You don't get a whole lot for that anymore. So that's usually what we do, you know. It depends. I went overboard last year because we had Ben here. And then the last one is food. Online shopping. Oh yeah, that's why it's Santa Claus. I got Santa right here. I got Santa right there. And that's the shopping where I've ordered stuff from. I put that in here. And then I have food at the very end. This is, oh, last year I did, I sent out cards, Christmas cards to people. I was on a card list. That was so fun. So I usually have a supply list in here. And I think I put it, let's see. I think we'll have to get another piece of paper. And I think I have more paper. Maybe not. Yeah, I do right back here. Okay. So we'll take this out and put it with the, that's gifts or whatever. Yep. Where's the next one? The next one. Supplies right here. Right here. And I really should clean this up a little bit and get all the big papers out, but I don't want to. I like it like this. So I think we're going to get tape, and we need wrapping paper. I think that's all we need because I have everything else. Well, I already got tags. Maybe buy some more tags, but anyway, that is the planner. And we will start to leave this out where we can get at it. Instead of putting it away, I will leave it out. This can get put away for the time being because we're not going to need it until December. So that's everything for the planners. We got the planner ready. It's all set, ready to go. So anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate you. And I hope you enjoyed this Christmas and July stuff. For me, it's getting ready. And I do some stuff, but it's getting ready, deciding what I'm going to do and all of that. So anyway, thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye now.